gosh. Oh, I'm so flustered. Hang on. Hang on. Enjoy good food while it's fresh and see the people you care about while there's still time. Oh, what is this going to be like? I'm excited. The mission area is clear. Over. Wait, you can't go there. An elderly lady in a wheelchair tries to enter the area marked off with the barricade tape. I quickly stop her. Ma'am, we've just cleaned up residual energy here, but it might not be safe yet. We can't allow citizens to enter for now.
Young lady, I lost my bracelet.
Oh no. What does it look like? I'll help you look for it.
It's golden, old-fashioned, and has gotten some wear and tear over the years.
I wonder if it's like really important to her. Okay, I'll see what I can do. The lakeside is covered with green grass that touches my calf. I squat down and search through the grass. This is giving me a sense of deja vu.
There, do you see it? It's resting on the leaf. That kind of beetle lived during the dinosaurs' time.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of the oldest creatures on Earth.
Ugh, take it away! Why am I suddenly thinking of Caleb again? Something in the grass sparkles under the sun, and I quickly walk over to pick it up. This bracelet matches the elderly lady's description. It must be hers. He's here! Hi! Oh, look at his outfit! Oh my god! Hello, handsome man. What are you doing? I follow the sound and see Caleb standing before me with his figure outlined in the sun. Are you actually Caleb, or am I just hallucinating from the heat?
Can't remember what I look like?
Caleb's familiar voice is unmistakably real. Why are you here?
I had no important plans today, so I thought I'd come by Lincoln.
Why didn't you message me first?
I figured you were busy.
His lips move a little, seeming to have something to say, but his gaze settles on the bracelet in my hand.
I saw you looking for something here from a mile away. What's that?
The lady over there lost her bracelet. I stand up and look at her, who's waiting for me in the distance. I'm about to call it a day. I'll clock out after I give this to her. Caleb and I walk back. The elderly lady smiles and waves at me from her wheelchair.
Yes, this is my bracelet. Thank you, young lady.
You're welcome. She fondly strokes her bracelet. A piece of it is missing, and the pattern is obviously worn. Ma'am, this bracelet looks unique. Have you worn it for a long time?
Yeah, someone important gave this to me years ago, and I've never had the heart to throw it away.
Was it from a friend or a lover? He didn't
Let's
like that.
say a friend who never became a lover.
Oh no.
He had a special status, but if I was braver, maybe it could have happened.
The lady waves.
When you're my age, regret will be your biggest fear. Well, it's getting late. I should go now. Thank you both.
Right as she's about to leave, she looks back at Caleb.
Young man, you got here early. Why did you just stand there watching her?
He was there for a long time. She saw him watching me. The elderly lady smiles and leaves. I love it. She's meddling. Good for her. Dusk approaches, bringing a chill to the evening breeze.
Well, I'll get going now.
No! Leaving so soon? You haven't even done anything yet.
I did one thing. I saw you.
And I saw you, and I was super excited. Why are you turning around? He turns away from me, ready to walk away. It's late. Are there still trains to Skyhaven?
I can catch the last one.
Don't go. Do you want to count how many words you've said to me since you saw me? He suddenly stops. Are we going to keep doing this forever?
I'm just afraid it might make you uncomfortable.
Why? If I was, I wouldn't have asked you to stay. Caleb turns around.
You're asking me to stay?
If you go to Skyhaven now, it'll be after midnight when you get home. Stay at my place for the night. Yes, stay at my place for the night. Yes. I hope I only have one bed, no guest bedrooms. Oh, look at my kitchen. It's so cute. I open the fridge, grab some apples, wash, chop, and toss them into the juicer, then hit the start button. Yes, 2 apples. No mistake. Caleb walks over to the kitchen counter, washes the ingredients he got, and places them on the cutting board.
You invited me here to be your chef, right?
Let's keep it between us. That's right, he's a good cook. I think I saw that on like Instagram because they did like the little chibis or whatever on like things that they were good at. I feel like that was one of them.
Hand over the pepper, please.
The heat is on high and the oil is sizzling in the pan. Pepper's here. I turn around with a dish of ground pepper in my hand just as Caleb turns too. Oh! It still makes you sneeze, huh?
You did that on purpose, right?
Not at all. Please don't slander your sous chef. Remember how Pepper made you sneeze your head off when you cooked for the first time? I heard everything from the living room.
You were kinder back then. You offered me tissues and checked on me.
I grab a few tissues and stand on my tiptoes. Grinning, I try to wipe his face clean. But Caleb snatches the tissues from my hand.
I got it.
He steps back and puts some space between us. Oh no.
You got here early. Why did you just stand there watching her?
He was ready to leave after seeing me for a few minutes. Is Caleb avoiding me? He seems to know what I'm thinking about based on my silence.
That's why I don't want to stay.
Why?
I can't stand seeing you between a rock and a hard place.
I don't feel that way at all. I head to the living room, turn on the stereo on my phone, and find the playlist Caleb shared with me. As the music plays, I turn around, gaze at him, and try to stretch my smile even wider. Are we gonna dance? I hope we do. You liked these songs back then, right? Caleb nods.
Wash your hands. Dinner's ready.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. The table is set with steaming dishes. Caleb and I pull out the chairs and sit across from each other. Try it. I just learned how to make this drink. I pour clear soda into the glass and add the freshly made apple juice. The clear liquid swirls, mixing with the soda and creating a refreshing color.
Just a simple beverage for me?
It is simple, but I took my time to learn it.
You bought apples this week. Did you know I'd be here?
What if I just hoped? Hoping, wishing. I got them just to practice, and the store was having a sale. You want to know if I learned this recipe for you? You want to know if I learned this recipe for you?
I can read you like a book.
Oh, that's so cute! Why don't you just ask me right away? By the way, do you cook a lot in Skyhaven? You haven't gotten rusty at all.
Most of the time, it's just me, so I don't cook much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Why not? Ooh, I'm like poking at his like personal life in Skyhaven. Do I think he might have someone to join him for dinner? Why not find someone to join you for dinner? He suddenly falls silent. No friends to have dinner with?
We always eat out. Who would want to cook for them anyway?
Oh, Caleb!
What about you? Your place is spotless.
Caleb, is that a compliment? Ooh, he did not like that question, did he? He looks very irritated.
Do you usually cook by yourself?
I don't have the chance to cook every day. Work often runs late, so I usually go out with friends. Wait, are you fishing for info again?
Not really. I haven't even asked who they are.
You already know about my friends. I'll properly introduce them to you someday. Our conversation ends. Before I say more, my phone starts buzzing. Caleb glances at my lit screen.
Which friend is this? I don't recall you mentioning him.
Hey, I heard you encountered a self-aware wanderer today. Tell me about it when you have some free time, okay?
Oh no. I flip my phone over, planning to reply later.
Aren't you worried your friend will be upset if you don't respond right away?
Yikes, it sounds like some little jealousy going on here between both of us.
Are you two close?
He looks slightly bothered, lips pursed. Caleb, that's a colleague. I open the app and slide my phone towards him. See for yourself. Caleb doesn't even look. He turns off the phone and slides it back to me.
Let's eat. The food's getting cold.
This is a disaster. I take a bite out of my meal and feel an indescribable emotion. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. Dinner ends and the tableware is washed. Holding a quilt, I head back to the living room. Caleb, this couch might be a bit cramped for you. Yes. Plant those seeds. Tell him to stay in the bed.
That's fine. I might not sleep much anyway.
Why? What are you going to be doing instead of sleeping? When did you start having trouble sleeping? I've always been jealous of how well you sleep.
As a kid, I only worried about being late for school or what to do after driving you mad. It's different now.
He half turns to look out the window. It's completely dark outside. I sit on the couch, suddenly unsure how to start another conversation. Oh my gosh. Yikes. It feels like any topic we pick ends up going in a strange direction.
I like it here, more than Skyhaven.
Well, you grew up here. Since you like it here, you don't need to sneak back.
Would you let me stay if I came?
He turns and leans against the window, arms crossed looking at me. Don't make yourself sound like a stray. You're welcome here. It's just that the couch is too small for you. You'll have to curl up.
Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Don't take it seriously.
Oh my gosh, stop! I'm worried you won't feel comfortable.
Okay, I get it.
The conversation falls flat. Not knowing how to continue, I stand up. And head to the kitchen. Oh, there's still some apple juice. I'll get some more. Don't just stand there. His gaze meets mine as we pass, then quickly shifts away before I can grasp its meaning. When I return to the living room, Caleb has already settled down on the couch. It's really cold. Here you go. Water quickly condensates on the glass of icy beverage as I hand it to him. Our fingertips touch and the warmth and coldness clash. Caleb doesn't let go right away, but he pulls me to sit next to him on the couch. So much time has passed. Holding his hand feels unfamiliar to me. A mix of emotion wells up as I sit down and slowly pull my hand away from his warm palm. Well, I was hoping to play a game with you before bed, but now I'm even more bored. Yikes, why did I say that? Oh my!
Let's chat for a bit. It's been a while since we had a proper chat.
You do know that. I have a lot to share, but I don't want to bother you knowing how busy you are.
Back in college, I used to call you from Skyhaven. But sometimes I could tell you were distracted based on the way you talked.
Why didn't you video call? That way you could have kept an eye on me.
Maybe I didn't want to see the face you'd make just to appease me.
Oh, I did that?
A broken object, even when fixed, still shows its cracks.
Oh, no.
They're always there. And when you try to ignore them, that look on your face is impossible to hide.
He's not actually talking about the calls back then. Do I still have that look? Oh.
Not really. You know how it is. I have fun making a big deal out of something to scare you.
His tone is rather whimsical, but I can't bring myself to laugh. No need to stand alone so far away next time you come over. And let me know you're here.
Do you remember what the lady said today? I saw you were busy evacuating people, so I didn't want to get in the way.
The crowd was gone by 2, but I saw you at 4. So, you arrived even earlier than the lady mentioned?
I saw you talking with a colleague. I thought about going over.
Oh
but...
no. In the darkness, his laughter sounds clear.
I guess we don't have enough topics for small talk.
Oh no. Excuses and lies, however, have increased. This is so awkward and uncomfortable. Even his breathing sounds heavy when he's not talking. Oh my goodness. The elderly lady we met today, she wasn't with the person who gave her the bracelet, right?
Who knows?
People regret things they didn't do, but sometimes they regret the things they did. After I speak, Caleb stays silent for a while.
People are full of contradictions. For a long, long time, I've known what I want.
What do you want? What does he want? But what if it causes you pain? If you don't get any response, would you still go on?
Do you really think I haven't struggled?
Oh my. His voice sounds like he's mocking himself or my question. I slowly clench my fist. After another long silence, I hear Caleb sigh.
I'm well aware of what I'm doing.
Oh, this is so bad.
What about you? Are you aware?
The room is so quiet I can hear the bubbles popping in the glass. I look down, pretending to count them. We sit next to each other, close, yet I dare not look into his eyes. Unsure how to respond, I retreat to my camouflage again. Oh, my bedroom. That night I can't sleep. Tossing and turning, all I can see is the ceiling when I open my eyes, and when I close them, I see Caleb against the light. Turning in bed, I hear footsteps from the living room. Caleb, you can't sleep either? I only manage to fall asleep late into the night. When I wake up the next day, my head feels heavy and foggy. Stepping out of the bedroom, I find the quilt neatly folded on the living room sofa, yet Caleb is nowhere to be found. Shock and disappointment crash into me like a wave. Caleb? Has he left? Without even saying goodbye? The knock at the door sends me running. I hope to see him when I open it. Did he go get coffee? He did! And sure enough, Caleb is there.
I knew you'd be up around this time.
You went for a run? I thought you had left.
I was planning to, but then I remembered I didn't make your breakfast, so I came back.
He was gonna leave? Really?
Not really.
He walks past me to enter the kitchen.
What do you want to eat? I'll make it.
Oh my goodness! Anything, as long as it's cooked by you. I breathe a sigh of relief and follow him into the kitchen. Did Did you sleep well last night? I kept hearing your footsteps.
I didn't. It's hard to sleep when I'm tossing and turning over something.
What's keeping you up? Is it me? Is it me? Do you want to sleep some more?
No need. I'm used to it.
You seem preoccupied.
What about you? Or is it easy to forget about your worries? Have you never lost sleep over someone?
The sound of running water mixes with his voice. I freeze. He said, I'm used to it. Has it always been like this? Caleb turns off the faucet and a satisfied smile appears on his face.
Silence is the best answer.
Oh,
I guess that's a no.
yikes. Why wouldn't I just say yes? This is so bad.
Why aren't you full of questions now? Just like before. Why didn't you ask me who kept me up all night?
I don't want you to have so much on your mind whenever you see me.
You say that as if I don't want to end this sooner. Were you avoiding my question? Were you afraid I'd say it was you? Or were you scared I'd say it wasn't you?
Oh no. Oh no. Shouldn't you be making breakfast? Focus.
Are you going to help me or not?
Oh my goodness, he's got me pinned against that counter. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so flustered. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Oh no, did I say something then and it like jumped?
Soda recipe.
Okay.
1.5 ounces of apple syrup. Caleb's favorite type.
Stop.
So, you did learn to make it for me after all.
I did.
I never hear you say you miss me. Should I take this as a sign you do?
I never tell him. Why don't I tell him? Whatever makes you happy. Oh!
You didn't sleep well last night either, right? For whom?
Oh my gosh. What am I gonna say? For...
No rush. Take your time to come up with a reason.
Look at his hands.
But right now, if delicious things aren't eaten in time, they become stale.
What are we talking about eating? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it right now. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Ah! Oh, this is so... And that's how it ends. No! A fade to black. That was good. That was so good. That was good. His hands. You guys, his hands. I did buy these apples on purpose, and I chose Caleb's favorite. And I grasped the soda recipe in proportions after trying out many formulas. Our subtle interaction in the kitchen this morning makes me suddenly realize, at some point, without even noticing, I started to look forward to every unexpected visit from Caleb.
I'm well aware of what I'm doing.
What does that mean? Okay.
What about you? Are you aware?
Caleb, I think I get it now. Just like the apple we held in our hands, delicious things should be enjoyed in time. If you want to see someone, you should tell them.
My ride is here. You can head back now.
I put my hands in my coat pocket and nod gently. But as he gets into the car, I step forward, stop the closing door, and climb in myself. What are we doing?
What's wrong?
Caleb, let me go to the station with you. Oh, this is precious. He doesn't stop me. Lincoln Station. Oh, we're getting ready to have the best
You
goodbye
can go
ever, I
back
hope.
now. Otherwise, you might as well come to Skyhaven with me.
Can I? I shake my head and follow him into the hall, watching him buy a ticket and accompanying him to the platform all the way to the ticket gate.
Why are you following me around, just like when I went to college? Are you afraid I'll get lost?
Maybe I just like following you. I clutch the spare key in my pocket, hesitating to speak. Am I gonna give him a key? When will you be visiting Lincoln again? Does your silence mean you don't want to come back anytime soon?
Why do you ask?
Tell him! Tell him! Tell him! If you haven't even thought about when you'll see me again, then all those things you said, they aren't really important.
Look, I'm not the type to hold back when I like something. You know, as a kid, I'd finish my favorite snacks immediately. Also, I'd run to buy my favorite models before the store closed.
We stand face to face. He observes the crowd in the station as if trying to suppress an emotion.
Why would I want to leave this place? I just know that compared to you, I'm better at acting as if I don't care.
Oh, we both have to stop acting like we don't care. I hesitate, but finally take the worm key out of my pocket. Then find a way to come back. And don't act like a stray next time. I'll take you in. Oh, I'm giving him a key! I open my hand. The spare key for my place lies in my palm. You said you didn't want to see me because you couldn't stand that look on my face. The one like I've just seen those cracks. If ignoring it hurts you, then I won't do that anymore. And if those cracks are always there, then let them be there forever. Next time I see you, I won't ask why you came. So don't let not having an excuse stop you from seeing me. In fact, you don't even need an excuse to see me. My hand remains where it is. After a moment, Caleb reaches out and takes the key.
If you regret this later, I'll call you a coward. Forever.
You probably won't have the chance to call me that. I'm more likely to regret not giving you the key sooner.
You said it.
Yes! That's so cute! Caleb smiles and places his hands on my shoulders, turning me around and letting me face the bustling station hall. I watch the electronic screens showing departing trains where crowds alternate between farewells and reunions every day.
Go back now. Let me watch you leave.
Stop! Let me watch you leave! But he places his index finger gently against my cheek, urging me not to turn around.
Don't look back at me. If you do, it'll be more difficult to leave.
This man! All right, you seem to have a lot of experience in this.
But I'm only good with theories. Because, in actions, I always look back.
Oh, these are the cutest things ever! Infold really said I'm gonna give you all the cutest, the sweetest, the angstiest things. Oh my god, these are so good. They're so good. I did not expect these to be this good. I don't know what I expected, but it was not this. It was not this. The way I love this man. It's so good.